Lately, interestingly enough, I've had a few people, more than usual, visit with me, seek my counsel relative to decisions they have in their lives and how they can best make that decision. I always defer back in those sort of circumstances to framework or process. And, what is the Aaron Weber framework for making big decisions? That way, the decision-making process can be consistent or at least more rigorous, and I can make better decisions. And I share that with folks. Good thing is, by virtue of your being here, you've made at least one good decision, and that is to join Unicity and stick with us, and maybe even a second, and that is to invest in yourself relative to watching or participating in some halfway decent material to improve yourself. But here is my 3-stage criteria for making big decisions. Maybe that's a strategic decision in your Unicity business. Maybe it's a recommitment to it, whatever the case may be, or something completely unrelated. That's fine. I offer this as some food for thought for you relative to your decision-making process. 3 questions. Should I? Can I? And do I really want to? Should I speaks to permission. Are you allowed to do what you're contemplating? Not just legally, but from spousal approval, if you will, or from the general permission availability in your universe. Should I do this? Is it right to do this? Can I speaks to ability. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Do I have the skills? Do I have the innate attributes that are necessary here? Can I go get them? Can I mitigate maybe some of my challenges or deficiencies or weaknesses relative to this? Should I do it? Can I do it? And that's usually how it's measured for most people if they really thought about their own decision-making criteria. But the third one I have found is increasingly important, particularly as I get a little bit more mature and a little bit older. And that is, do I really want to? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you can and you should or you are able to, sometimes when I was younger, that would be my criterion. I just bowl on forward, not really pausing for a moment to realize, well, hang on a minute, I can, I'm allowed, but I really don't want to. And if I'd thought that through, maybe I would have saved myself from some painful experiences and some high-paid tuition of some of those experiences. So ponder whether you really want to and whether you're really prepared to pay the price that needs to be paid. Have you really assessed that cost and factored that into your initial enthusiasm and transitioned it to what I would call considered enthusiasm? I offer those 3 questions as a framework or criteria for you as you make big decisions. Should I? Can I? And do I really want to? If you can check those 3 boxes, answer them well, analyze them properly and fulsomely, then you're more than likely going to make better decisions that are more able to be stuck with, that are more able to get you to where it was you contemplated by virtue of that decision presenting itself in your life. If it's useful for you, great. If you've got your own criteria, hallelujah, please share it. If you haven't got a criteria or framework for making decisions, and you're not just making a decision, but you're also deciding how to make a decision each time one of those big ones come along, maybe it's time to ponder building that framework for your own decision-making criteria. And for want of a better start place, should I, can I, do I really want to?